Yet another solid entry in Loose series. This is one of the more standalone entries in this Loose series, where all the books share a common starting point. A group of women meeting with a lawyer after boxes are discovered with their families' names on them when a London building is being torn down, then each woman beginning her own path to discover the significance of her box. While some of the previous stories have more of the story of how those boxes came to be in them and are thus more essential to read in order, this one was one of the more complete standalones that could very well be read immediately after the series' introduction and still make 100% sense with virtually no spoilers for the rest of the series at all. So for those considering this series, this could actually serve as a decent starting point, if you don't want to start at the beginning, if this book happens to be on sale when you come across it. The story itself is the same solid blend of both sides of Soraya Lane romance and Soraya M. Lane historical fiction tales, while this one perhaps leans a touch more to the romance side given the lack of war dangers given the setting, and also the similarities even in the historical side to some of Lane's cowboy romances as Soraya Lane in particular. In other words, yet again, if you've never read Lane's work and happen to come into this book completely blind, this really is a solid introduction to her overall style of storytelling in both halves of her writing career. Ultimately, this was likely a much needed break for both Lane herself and for readers, as I very much suspect that the most difficult, most harrowing book of this series is still to come. The actual origins of Hope's house and the mysteries therein, which have been hinted at in the prior books to more or less degrees, though it is still unclear exactly how many stories Lane has planned before executing on that particular tale, which I expect to be the finale of this series. But who knows, I could be dead wrong about that. Not claiming any form of knowledge of Lane's plans, to be crystal clear. Very much recommended.